Pick it up.
I really thought it would be over. Do these niggas share the same brain cell or something?
StaticTokyo senpai?
So, another Tiger VTuber by the name of Tian Bahu, probably seen him around as well. Turns out he is a weirdo.
You weird, buddy.
In the worst way possible. Again, if you see my last video covering another creep, this is usually where I say I'm not a news VTuber and I'm very opinionated, that I'm biased, and all my sources about how I formulated my own opinion will be linked in the description so you can form your own type shit. Now basically, a VTuber by the name of Coir, sorry if I'm fucking your name up, got her ass crazy by this nigga Tian.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Now to start this off, Coir was excited to be Tian's friend, and was happy when he reached out. They started talking and moved the convo over to Discord. Now to quickly explain why there's two Discord accounts, Coir has a personal and VTuber account, and added him on the personal since that was the account they were logged into at the time. Now this is where the nigga went into his Discord mod tip and started being weird.
Hey, cheese, nigga.
To explain why these topics were even brought up in the first place, Coir doesn't like niggas. Okay, let me explain a little bit more. Coir is aro ace, meaning they don't experience romantic or sexual attraction. During this time, they were kind of like struggling with themselves because they kind of dreamed of like the whole love story type of thing for themselves, and obviously not experiencing sexual attraction or that form of attraction would throw a wrench in your plans. Not to say that those that are aro ace never get into a relationship. It can happen, and it does happen. Also, if I somehow fuck that up, please correct me in the comments. I am a straight male, so I'm a little ignorant, you know? Anyway, with that out of the way, Coir then started to tell Tian about her situation, how they aren't interested in sexual activity or that type of attraction, and never really felt the urge to be either. And bro got curious and started asking questions, which Coir was fine with if the person is genuinely curious. Stuff like gooning and doing the sinner's dance was brought up, but bro took that shit a little too far.
Freaky ass, hungry, glizzy ass.
And when I mean a little, I mean a lot. Now to give context, these screenshots shows Coir's boundaries constantly being pushed. For example, here when he asks, "Do you think you could?" it's him referencing possibly pursuing something with him. My nigga, y'all whole conversation was y'all talking about how Coir isn't sure if they can feel attraction in that way, and how they perceive that form of attraction. Are you fucking delusional? Anyway, Coir did have their eye on someone while they were trying to figure out if they could fall in love or not, and this was communicated to Tian, and bro responded with, "Well, if it doesn't lead to anything in the future..." Are you that down bad, my nigga? Now, there is multiple instances where Tian asks something completely fucking weird, things like talking dirty to friends, and then justified this by saying he is just a really horny dude.
I beg your pardon?
Coir then says, "Nah, chief, I ain't rocking with it." And he goes, "I guess chilling in VC while you play with yourself is also out of the question." My brother in Christ, are you good? Whose mans is this, for real? This of course peeved Coir quite a bit, and they tried to stop talking about things of that topic. Now at this point it seems clear bro was low-key trying to take advantage of the fact that Coir was aro ace, which is a very shitty thing to do. Now Coir later went off on this nigga because they realized that
Something ain't right.
there's a lot of screenshots of this altercation. Again, link in the description if you want to read it for yourself. Please do, I highly recommend. But basically, Coir went to bro and said, "You crossed my boundaries a fuck ton. You made me feel uncomfortable due to all the real remarks. It felt like you were trying to take advantage of me. I took screenshots of everything. If I find out you did this to anyone else, I'm putting belt to ass." Okay, maybe not the belt to ass bit. Now, Tian seemed to have a good enough response to not piss off Coir, but once Coir caught whiff that bro was doing that shit towards others, it was over for him. Well, bro's apology, there isn't much to say about it if I'm being real. I just want to say that bro did make a response and that it will be linked as well so you can read it for yourself. In my opinion, bro should just cut out like the 6 paragraphs and just kept the first 2 where it seems like the actual apology happened. But that's just me. And yeah, that's pretty much all the video. Bro is indeed going on an indefinite hiatus. In all honesty, in my opinion, don't come back. But that's just me. Also, of course, like I said in the last one, don't go harassing anyone. In fact, support the people that were hurt. And that's pretty much it. Alright, peace.
You are now blocked. You are one of the most grimiest bitches.